me go, it's my time. Watch me build another life. Find another space, explore the world and find my place. Hope you find some peace of mind. Hope the night was worth your time. Threw my heart away, we won't see another day. We both know the score, we've been here once before. So many words unspoken, you took my heart, it's already broken. You don't have to wait, I can take the pain. I will surrender, let me go. It's a new adventure. On the new adventure. You find me dancing on my own, nowhere to be, nowhere to go. In the rhythm, I don't think of you. Don't call me up when you're feeling blue. You find me dancing on my own, nowhere to be, nowhere to go. In the rhythm, I don't think of you. Let me go. It's a new adventure. On the new adventure. Let me go, there's no doubt. Gotta get out of this small town. You took my heart from me, now you're everywhere I see. Set me free, let me fly. Let me find new kinds of highs. We're just wasting here, waiting for another year. We both know the score, we've been here once before. So many words unspoken, you took my heart, it's already broken. You don't have to wait, I can take the pain. I will surrender, let me go. On the new adventure. On the new adventure.
What's going on, guys? Hi. What's good, Nova? How is everybody doing? I have been sick as fuck all weekend. Not only that, but my son has been sick as fuck. He got sick first, actually. He was sick since Friday. And it was funny because his teacher had sent him out of class on Friday. And even the nurse was like, oh, we don't think he's sick. Because we're used to Matthew being the type of child that would go down to the nurse's office just to get out of class. Like child, like mother, you know? And they were like, no, he seems fine and everything. Don't worry about it. If you want him to stay in class, it's fine, you know? But then, like, Friday evening, he seemed really, 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 like, sick. Mind you, when he got home, it wasn't so bad at all. Like, he looked fine. But then Friday evening, awful. Saturday, this poor kid slept all day. He was throwing up. He had a fever, this and that. And then I wake up Sunday, sick as fuck. And I'm still sick. I can't taste anything properly. You know when you're sick and you get that weird, like, aftertaste in your mouth, everything tastes weird. That's what it's like for me right now. Fuck you! Fuck you! Nikkideedles, I love it. Yeah, yo. It, I don't know. It's definitely not COVID, but it's just definitely like a flu of some sort, and it's fucking aggressive. I actually had a friend that I probably have told you guys that an ex-boyfriend of mine, he is a stage 4 cancer survivor. But me and him are very close. Me and his family are very close still. Like, they were the most family I've ever had in my life, you know? And he was actually here in New York from Philly for the first time in like years, and I couldn't even see him because I was sick as fuck. And I'm like, listen, he's still going through like um chemo, not chemo, it's like immunotherapy. And I'm like, I don't want, if you, he doesn't care. He's like, I don't give a fuck. And I'm like, no, 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 no. Like, because if you get fucking sick and I know it was from me, Nova, see, I'm numb to it now at this point. Nova, Nova, you haven't been around for a little bit. I'm just numb to Spudsy's antics. He's getting bolder and bolder, though. You know what's funny? He never acts like this in CC's chats, probably. Only in mine. But yeah, so I've been sick as shit. I figured, though, to at least come on here and stream for a little bit, because why not, you know? Yeah, honestly, the most depressing part of all this is not being able to, like, taste things like properly. We have a different kind of relationship because we shut that shit down in CC's chat. That's right. I'm just like, whatever, you know, shit's, you know, it's fine, whatever. Fuck it. I love it. I love it. That's no, but you know what? I feel like she's definitely a bit more wholesome. You know what I mean? I feel like that's very on brand for Cece, though, you know? And Cece's chat is my most powerful weapon. I haven't, has Cece been streaming? I haven't been able to like catch any like up to date on anything with Twitch lately. Half the time I don't get like notifications when people are live. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I figure. It's been a little hectic, you know. That's why I'm like, you know what? I took a year off. So at least if I can do my once a week, I can't go on hiatus again. I'm not allowing it. I can't. I can't. That's why I went on today. I'm like, I'm sick as shit, but I'm here. I was like literally getting the sweats earlier. I was at the doctor's office, but not for me being sick. It was for my medication. And I was literally sitting in there in like a cold sweat. I was like, oh, I feel fucking disgusting right now. What up, Strokes? Oh my god. Speaking of, oh my god, Spuds. I got this for Christmas. Love it. There we go. I'm trying to like Isn't it? It's so perfect. It's so perfect. I'm like, yeah, let me put it on the boom arm. But I kind of have it hanging off my wire, so I'd have to unplug the mic to like take it off. Very classic. Very classic. I love that. That was a Christmas gift that was given to me. I know, right? I'm just having my nuts hanging out on stream and shit. Just chilling. Oh my god. Ugh. Let's see. Last week was pretty fun. Also, we had a Secret Santa at work, which was really successful. Apparently, the person who got me as a secret, like, I was, their person, you know what I mean? They were the person who was getting me a gift, of course, couldn't make it. That's my luck. But it's fine. It was okay. Spudsy is always cursing out the Moobot. Stereotypical. Spudsy, aren't you subscribed? You just still gotta stick with cursing out Moobot, don't you? Poor Moobot. Poor Moobot. Ugh, my voice keeps like cracking. But yeah, hella beef, I know. So Christmas, I was sick as shit. I was actually just talking about that at the start of stream. I was sick as fuck. So we were supposed to go and see a friend of mine, like a good friend of mine. Technically they were an ex of mine, but we've probably been friends way longer than we were dating at this point. And they are a stage 4 cancer survivor. I couldn't even go see them. Mind you, we had planned this for like the last month because they live in Philadelphia. So they had actually come out here for the first time in years, and I couldn't even see them. And it happened so suddenly. Like, they came out here like Thursday night or Friday, and I was sick as shit by Sunday. Like, I was sick as fuck. And we were supposed to hang out on Christmas. I was gonna go spend time with his family and everything like that, and I was sick as fuck. Yep. A bag of dicks. A whole bag of dicks. Yo, a full sack of dicks. And yeah, yo. So I was sick. I'm still sick. We had Secret Santa at work. I'm kind of like recapping. Secret Santa at work. It was so successful. This is the second year we did it. I put one together for the first year and did one this year too. But it's funny because the person who got me as the Secret Santa, they couldn't make it. So of course I was one that didn't get a gift, although I did. My boyfriend came and got me. Yo, I've been dating this guy for like 2 months almost, and he got me a fucking $160 pair of UGG shoes, like UGG boots. Wait, it's so dark you can't even see it. Everything is so dark here, you can't even see it. It just looks like darkness. Full sack. Yeah, true. We can't. Yeah, how was the holidays for you guys? I know. It's so nice to have Nova with us, right? But yeah, yo, so a guy I was dating 2 months got me a $160 pair of Uggs. I It was probably the nicest gift I've gotten in fucking forever. So I can't even complain because he came to the Secret Santa work party, and it was very, very nice. I was so shocked. I didn't think he was even gonna like. His mom had told me he's a horrible gift giver, so I was like, oh fuck, another one of these, and he did perfect. I'll give him that. Lots of family and lots of food. That guy's a perv. Yeah, how is so lots of family, lots of food, Nova. What about you, Spuds? How is the holidays? Is Canada the do you guys have Boxing Day, right? Is that today? That's in Canada, right? I probably sound so stupid right now. Yeah. What is that exactly? Is it like Christmas or yeah, yo. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's kind of weird how it's like right after Christmas. You get in the ring with your family. Last man standing gets to keep the presents. I love that. That should actually become a Christmas tradition. I like that. I like that. You know what's funny? When I was a child, I probably thought that that is what Boxing Day was. Festivus. Gotcha. That's crazy. That's so crazy. I did work on Christmas Eve. I wonder if you get paid holiday pay. I don't know. My job does a lot of shady things. I probably didn't. My phone just went off. Sorry, it kind of threw me off for a minute. I'm so sorry, by the way, guys. I feel like I like am semi here right now, but I did want to be here. So, oh, and does everyone like my Cthulhu sweatshirt? I am literally obsessed with Cthulhu. If anyone ever wants to get me a late Christmas gift, because you guys have Boxing Day and stuff like that. I love crafted. You guys are so good. I love you. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, I guess not, right? Yeah, like I kind of would assume no for Christmas Eve, but at the same time, it's like, well, I guess it all depends. But also my job does things so crooked. So I don't wouldn't even know. I'm telling you, it's fucking crazy. But I love Cthulhu. I actually have a big it's like a big HP Lovecraft book, and I think it has a few stories in it. And I really need to like read that soon. I've had it sitting on my shelf for a while. There was like a point in time over the last 2 years that I was buying books left and right, and I'm like, I'll get to it. But and I used to read before I went to bed. But now all I do is play video games and go on YouTube. And I do not read before bed anymore. And I really need to make that a thing. imagine, imagine that was it. It was the Necronomicon book, like the Necronomicon book. That would be fucking wild. I would just like open up a portal to hell. That's one of the things I love what was it? The Evil Dead had the Necronomicon book in it too, right? I love shit like that. It's so cool. I love the whole Cthulhu thing, all of H.P. Lovecraft's work. They say, I mean, I heard he's like incredibly racist. Well, he was incredibly racist. Um and when he was like talking, like, example, um the Innsmouth story that he told with the people that look different than him, and like the people that kind of look like fish or whatever. He apparently, there's a hidden deeper racist agenda with that. They say a lot of which I'm not into that part. We're not about racism. Apparently his cat, he had a cat, and the cat was named the N word with the hard R. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. But his books are fucking great. Him as a person? Yeah. Yeah, yo. How do you name your cat that? That's so awful. That's so awful. Touche. Touche, Spuds. Pretty much. I wanna just move to Canada already. I just want to move to Canada. I know. I want to. I wonder how easy it is to get Canadian citizenship. Unless I just marry fucking Spudsy for citizenship. If you marry and then divorce, though, does your citizenship get revoked? Yeah, you know. But I'm wondering, okay, let's say though you were married for years and get divorced. I always thought about that with people that like marry for citizenship in places. Obviously, if you get divorced right away, it's sus. You know, it's like, what were your intentions? But like, no relation. Just asking for a friend. Just asking for a friend. What? Then we could have that super hot, like, toxic, you know, I want a prenup. Do it. Probably have more to lose than Spudsy. That's my $4. Yeah. but I want it. Well, I get half, so it's $2. That's so crazy. Like alimony and stuff like that. All that shit. Divorce, that shit's so crazy. Like, but yeah, I wonder if you were like married for years and then get, like, hypothetically, me and Spudsy get married, right? I become a Canadian citizen. Then like 7 years later, we get divorced. Just, you know, to paint the picture. Just painting the picture here, you know? Would then I still be considered a Canadian citizen? Right? Because that's like 7 years. I feel like I would have been a citizen anyway. Like I've been living in Canada for 7 years. You know. I'm sure I'll pick up the accent. doesn't, does it? You probably have a better chance, though, right? I would think, being married. Neon's got a citizenship, right? I wonder what that whole process is like. That's so interesting. I haven't even been out of the country, so all this stuff is like completely interesting to me. Oh, she's not a Canadian citizen yet. My baby. That's so crazy. I feel like if you guys are married and she's been living there forever already, it's like, do you have to wait a certain amount of time before you can like apply for citizenship? Is it like a year or something? Let me tell you also. So, side note while I wait to hear about this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I heard, I think, like 6 months or a year or something, and then you could apply. Like, you have to have, like, be at, like, an address for. But I'm like, I don't know. It's all confusing to me. Okay. Yeah. That's what I was kind of thinking. But I'm like, that kind of. You have to have, like, a residence. Like, you have to have somewhere to live. And if you're there for what, like 6 months or some shit? Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Do you have to know O Canada? That's gotta be weird. Like how, everything is like what is it? The Pledge of Allegiance. And it's like going to Canada, it's like there is not that there. I hope not. Oh, okay. And in French. Oh, shit. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. I feel like, French is so beautiful though. Like the language, Like obviously. Like speaking French, it sounds so pretty. Like I don't know, I love it. I love it. I would not be able to do that. A liter of maple syrup and tackle a moose. A cobra chicken. A cobra chicken? The fuck is that? Is that a thing? I wonder what would happen if I look this up. Imagine cobra chickens. Geese. That's so funny. I've never heard of that. That's what they call geese. That is so fucking funny. No. That's too good. Oh my god. Ew. You ever look at the fucking tongue of a goose? They're like barbed. That's fucking gross. Yo. I'm like, I saw geese and then I seen that. It was like legitimately a weird mutated cobra chicken. Yeah, we have geese here, but Canadian geese, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're just so mean. It's crazy. They are angry little shits. But we have geese here and they're pretty bad too. Like they're pretty bad. They're mean as fuck. It's like who pissed in your fucking cereal this morning? They're just so mean. Yeah, and you would think, Canada, such a nice place, so nice, you know what I mean? And then you've got these angry little demons, cobra cobra chickens. I love that. I love that. Cobra chickens. I'm gonna keep saying it. Cobra chickens. Oh my god. All right. So, what else happened? Yeah. Sick as shit. Sick as shit. Sick as shit. Christmas, sick as shit. Today, sick as shit. Got a really cool gifts. My boots and this. And Secret Santa was a success. I was so happy about that too. Like I love being able to like host and put together like a party or like a gathering. And the apartment that I live in, I'm not really able to have people over. It's really small. My room is big. My room is probably the biggest part of my apartment. My boots are made for walking and that's just what they'll do. And one of these days these boots are gonna walk all over these nuts. That was so bad. um but I love putting together stuff. Like I used to when I had a big apartment, I used to love hosting Thanksgiving. I knew I was gonna get that. And I used to love hosting Thanksgiving and shit like that. And what's it called? So being able to throw the Secret Santa at work was so cool. We even had food this time. Last year we didn't have food like or anything at the party. I was able to have my boyfriend bring pizzas over to the workplace and like it was just great. We had already had like drinks on deck, you know what I mean? It was nice. Everyone got really cool stuff. Everyone was really happy. Everyone was like talking and mingling with one another. My son came. He had a great time. My son and my boyfriend met for the first time. Like I finally introduced them at the Secret Santa. And they got along so good. And it was so sweet. Like it tickled my heart, you know what I mean? It was very, very nice. Um, so there was that. What's you know what? Hold on. I'm thinking about something. So, here's the thing too. So my ex, not the one that I was talking about that has the cancer. Mind you, like I said, when we dated, I was like 23. So it was like a lifetime ago, you know. So not that person. But like my more recent ex, uh we were together for like 2 years and stuff. Um that was what I was bitching about months ago. Uh he's always been good though to my kid, you know what I mean? And he was probably the closest thing to like a father to my kid. So like when Matthew was really sick and I had to go to work on Sunday, I asked my ex to come by to because he's been in my house before and stuff. I asked him to check on Matthew and if he could bring him cold medicine and stuff like that. What do you like? What's your take on things like that? You know, it's like he obviously he knows we don't talk about it. We're friendly at this point, you know, we're friends. Um he obviously knows I'm dating someone. I just don't talk about it a lot to him because I'm not trying to like rub it in his face. And also, he's still like a part of Matthew's life, you know? So I still like allow that and want that, you know, because Matthew got really attached to him, which was part of the reason I didn't want to introduce Matthew to the current guy I'm seeing, you know, until I knew we were actually like really together, you know? But yeah, what do y'all think about that? Curious. Curious. You know? Is it weird? It's funny, I made a joke and I'm like, "Oh, look, we're co-parenting." Cuz yeah, I don't know, like I said, he even has said that he's like, yeah, you know, and that's the thing. It is. I'm very honest, you know, because it's like there's nothing to me. I feel like there's nothing wrong. It might be a little awkward for like the new boyfriend, which I don't know. I don't think so. Um but and the old boyfriend, the ex, like I said, he knows. I just don't talk about it a lot, like, because it's like why would I want to like be like, oh, my boyfriend, you know what I mean? So yeah, exactly. Well, no, there's nothing keeping anything from anybody. Exactly, you know what I mean? It's just okay. I guess the reason I even brought it up as a thing is cuz like technically it's not like his bio dad, you know what I mean? But Matthew really doesn't have like I said, my ex was probably the closest thing to like a dad that my kid had in his life. So I guess that's why I bring it up, because it's like, okay, it's not his like bio kid, but he was like a parent to him. So the fact that like I guess that was more the thing. Not that I think that the like what do you think about like the if it's wrong or not, you know, it's more like is that weird, you know what I mean? Because yeah, the new boyfriend no problem with it, you know what I mean? And there's nothing, like I said, it wouldn't be anything to like not be truthful about, because it's like, bro, like this person, you know, he knows like my boyfriend knows like my past and like stuff with the donor and everything. Not a real donor, by the way, but it's like this guy hasn't been in me or my kid's life since my kid was like 5 months old, so we call him the bio dad, the donor. Um exactly. Exactly. That's the thing. It's like this kid has already had people like when he was younger, like in and out of his life, and then ever since we lost my mom in 2020, it's like I don't again, which was why I like wanted to make sure that obviously you can't predict the future, but I kind of wanted to like make sure that like me and this and the guy I'm with now were like an actual thing before I had them meet. And I had them meet in like kind of like a at a party, so it wasn't like awkward or anything, and everyone could just be natural, you know what I mean? And I don't know how to describe it, but I felt like it was a good move. And um and yeah, like, and I don't know, I could say on my end like with that. Yes, 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 a neutral setting. There we go. That's like a perfect way to explain it. A neutral setting. 100%. Just because it's like, oh, we're going to go to out to eat for the first time and have y'all meet. No, it's like the party was great. I had one of my really good friends who used to work at my job, she came this year and she loves Matthew. So Matthew got to see her too. So it's like he got to kind of just like chill with everybody at the party. So it wasn't, it was nice. It was perfect. It couldn't have gone better. You know what I mean? But yeah, and when it comes to like me and yeah. Well, like I said, when me and the guy I was with, the guy I was with, when me and my boyfriend, when we were talking about like my son and stuff like that, he asked like, and not with like a weird look on his face, he asked like, oh, is the dad like involved and stuff? And I was like, well, no, not his biological dad. You know what I mean? Like, not the donor. Like, he hasn't been in his life in forever. But also, so my boyfriend now, he has a stepdad, but his stepdad didn't come into his life until he was around like 21. And his dad is now in his life as well. He wasn't around for like his childhood and stuff, but he's in his life. And I mean, everyone seems to like be okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, he made a deposit and closed his account. So, so I think he, out of anybody, would kind of understand, you know what I mean, about situations like that. So, I don't know. I've never met like a guy that's pretty level-headed like as him, so, which is good because that's what I need, because I feel like sometimes my life is just so unconventional that to have somebody that's like that, where they're pretty, like, they got a good head on their shoulders, it's really good. So, yeah, I was just curious how everyone kind of like felt about it all, like, cuz I think it's like smooth, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I feel like it's too soon for where I would have hit up my the current boyfriend. He hasn't even been in my house. So, like, I wasn't going to ask him, hey, by the way, can you, you know what I mean? Like, so it just felt like, who's the next person that I'd, like, be able to call to, like, check on my kid? Because I was opening on Christmas Eve. Like, I had to there was, like, I had to open the store, So, because when I left Sunday morning, Matthew had a fever. It wasn't a super crazy high fever, but he had a fever and everything. And I was like, listen, maybe I'll try to come home early. I'll see what I could do. And then that's when, on the way driving to work, I called the ex and I was like, hey, listen, like, I'm not trying to inconvenience you, but like, hey, if you don't mind checking on Matthew and bringing him some cough medicine. We used like the last of the cold medicine last night. If you don't mind just like making sure he takes it and just checking in on him, please, like, if you can, So, and then, yeah, and then the co-parenting joke, I was like, so, but yeah, so it's like, I just don't want people to disappear out of Matthew's life. And honestly, it's a blessing that him and I could be so cool right now, where he is able to still be in Matthew's life, and that I have the guy I'm with now who's so cool. Like, I don't know, it's a weird little like life that I've managed to have right now, and it's nice. I actually, it's funny because another friend of mine, his parents were divorced when he was really young, and his mom remarried and had another kid and stuff like that. But it's funny because through the holidays, like, it's funny. So, example. So she, like I said, my friend's mom remarried, has a new husband. She's been married to him for decades now. Has a son with the new husband who's already 21. Exactly. Like, you know, it's definitely like I definitely, I put it this way, I definitely don't have any romantic feelings, you know? So it's definitely like amicable friendship, you know, sort of. Basically, like, this is how I explained it to Matthew when we broke up originally. I was like, and this was when I was still mad at him because of everything. I was like, listen, like, mommy and him, we just don't do good as a couple. We may do good like on a friend level and stuff, but dating, we just don't. It just does not work. It does not work, you know? But so back to the story. So this just for Thanksgiving, him and his mom went to Vegas to visit his bio dad's side of the family. And they went with his bio dad. So both his parents, his actual parents, went on a vacation with him to Vegas. While, like I said, she's remarried and everything. Mind you, though, they are not sleeping together or anything. So I guess that's why it's like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, the new husband knows that, like, she's not getting back with her ex. Like, they're just co-parent so well. Put it this way, they've all been under the same roof before. Through holidays, the stepdad and the bio dad are I've never seen a family like that before. It's so crazy to see how they manage to just like have it together, kinda, you know what I mean? It's so weird. It's so weird. So that's pretty crazy. Sorry, I have an itch. But yeah, so seeing like how they co-parent even when their kids are grown ass adults at this point, it's so wild. I admire it. It's very interesting. I don't know how comfortable I would be like with how it is like, but it's very, very interesting. But what's it called? I still can't believe Boxing Day is right after Christmas. I feel like Christmas, you know, they have all the sales right after Christmas. So people probably imagine how many people probably don't really get gifts and then they just go out on Boxing Day and get stuff. Although that sounds good if you get gift cards for people, because then you could go and get the sale. What a transition, right? I know, I know. Seamless. I can transition into anything. Ha! Really? Huh. Makes sense. Okay. Okay. I gotcha. Hmm. Yeah, the original explanation was so much better. Listen, I can make like seamless connections with so many different things, like so many, especially when I'm in a brain fog like I am. But yeah, back to that. I definitely liked the original thing where whoever's the last person standing gets to keep all the presents. I would fuck everyone up. Well, what if you don't have any family? Because then I'd win automatically. I just gotta knock my son out. Imagine. Imagine me beating, like boxing my son. Honestly, he would probably kick my ass. He's like my height and he's 11. if he really wants those presents. I should do that next year. Have him open up a present on Christmas Eve and it's boxing gloves. I'm 4'11". So, I mean, not a crazy feat, you know what I mean? Pun intended to be yeah, 4'11". But it's just wild to me that like my 11-year-old is my height. Even though again, I'm not like super tall or anything, but it's still just crazy, you know? Mind you, this was a little human that came out of me. It's so wild. It's so wild having kids and like seeing them grow up like right before your eyes. It's fucking wild. And yay, congrats with the restream. We've reached 100 messages in the chat. Whoop, whoop. But yes, I am definitely 4'11". But I always wear platform shoes, so it always adds a couple of, so yeah, technically I walk around at a nice 5'1". Hey, thanks for the resub, Zomb. Small bean. How are you? How was Christmas? Thank you for the resub. We're talking about everyone's Christmas stories. I was sick as fuck. I'm still sick as fuck. I did have IHOP yesterday, which was great. The Cinestack pancakes, so good. So good. Cinestack pancakes are fucking delicious. If you have not been to an IHOP and had the cinnamon bun pancakes. Do they have IHOP in Canada? I love how I've been just talking a lot about Canada today. I'm just on the fucking hunt. I've been on for an hour and we've been just talking about Canada. Oh, really? Yeah, you need to try the Cinestack pancakes. And in the fall, they have the pumpkin pancakes. And you could get the pumpkin Cinestack. So good. I'm not even a huge pancake person, but I love those every once in a while. So good. But yeah. But yeah, I was sick as shit. I'm still sick as shit. My son was sick, so anything that we were planning on originally doing, just didn't work. Yeah. Yeah, that's the same out here. We got, Popeyes is good, though. We got a Sonic out here, which they didn't have Sonic out here in ever. And when they got one, the same shit for about a month. There was a line going all the way down like the fucking roadway. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, yo, the spicy chicken strips are fucking slamming. They have the wings now, too. At Popeyes, those are good. The wings at Popeyes are good. I'm not gonna lie though, KFC has like hot wings now also, and those are pretty good too. I ordered lo mein for dinner tonight. And because I have like that weird taste in my mouth from being sick, it just did not taste good and I was so depressed. I put so much sriracha in it and it's like I could taste half the flavors in the sriracha. Popeyes is good. Oh, really? A holiday bake crunch. Wow. Yeah, you need to try Popeyes. It's good. I will say Popeyes is really good. Popeyes is way better than KFC. You know what I did here? I don't know if they have these in Canada. They probably don't. Like after especially what I heard, but Boston Market. I heard they're closing them down. Boston Markets. But I love Boston Market. I'll try it in 2024. Make that a New Year's resolution. Anyone have any New Year's resolutions, by the way? Implies imperfection. Stay alive. Well, we know Nova's is trying Popeyes. So, has anyone heard of the 75 hard challenge? I was thinking about doing it. Basically, what it is you complete over a course of 75 days. And if you miss one even once, you got to start over like from the beginning. So let's say you get to like 70 and you fuck up once, you got to do the 75 all from the beginning. You follow it. Said like I googled it just to get like an official like definition and the rules and regulations of it. Follow whatever nutrition plan works for your goals, but allow no alcohol and no cheat meals. Do 2 45-minute workouts per day, one of which must be performed outside. Drink a gallon of water daily. Read 10 pages of an educational or self-improvement book every day, and take a progress picture every day. Yeah. Huh. I thought that sounds interesting to fuck with. The 75 hard challenge. Performing outside. Get back on the bike. Oh, yeah, right? I mean, I think I could do it. I think I could do it. I don't really drink much anymore, so I mean, I already got that down. So what would that be? What, 2.5 months? Right? I believe in you. I think it'll be interesting to try, you know? I think it would be good. I feel like doing something just to do a challenge, like which doesn't can do nothing but really like be beneficial to you sounds good. I haven't, I've always been a bummer and I've always been like, "Oh, new year, same shit." You know what I mean? Cuz it's just a number on a calendar. I feel like having fun with it and enjoying it a little bit this year, you know? Yeah, exactly. I'll support you from the sideline. Exactly. Like I really don't go out like that. So drinking, like even when I go out to dinner, I don't drink. Like I just don't like that dehydrated feeling. You know what I mean? So we have that. I have that going for me already. I feel like I already work out nightly. I've been getting back on my grinds with working out. So there is that. Um, what's it called? Um, hmm. Trying to think. I have a bunch of like educational, motivational books and stuff, and plus we have the internet now, which makes that super easy. You know what I mean? I feel like the one thing I'd really have to work on though is doing the other 45-minute workout. And doing it outside might be a little difficult because it's freezing out most of the time. And drinking about a gallon of water. I feel like I sometimes do good with that, and I sometimes just miss the mark 100%. You know. I know, right? Ugh. I know. I know. Though that's why I'm like, I shit. I don't know about that. I sometimes I feel like I'm like a camel and I fucking just cannot drink enough fucking water. But then there's those times I'm literally struggling to like get a few sips in of, and that's all I drink. I really don't drink. I drink Mio in my water, but I don't drink like any sugary drinks. I don't drink iced tea. I don't drink soda. I know, right? If I drink like a gallon of water, you feel it swishing in me. Let me tell you, when I was pregnant and right before I was about to give birth, I was like, I am a tiny person and this tiny person needs to go. Because I have no more room to keep this thing in me. This thing. Yeah, I know. Can't you, like, drown yourself, technically, with that? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Wasn't there that story with the guy who like drank a gallon of milk or something? He chugged like a gallon of milk and he died. Hold on. How morbid. See, like how we segue? Let me see. Let's see. Why chugging a gallon of milk is nearly impossible. Have you ever had a strong desire to almost undoubtedly make yourself throw up? If you're like most and say no thank you to the possibility of making yourself get sick, then you probably have minimal desire to try what's been become known as the gallon of milk challenge. But if you are the type who cannot resist a test, then this might be the one for you on this episode of Brain Stuff Podcast. um The premise of the challenge is simple. Participants drink a gallon of milk as fast as they can and then attempt to hold it down for an hour without puking. It seems simple, but the success rate of this challenge is incredibly small. Um, what makes this challenge so difficult is the interesting part. Drinking a gallon of anything in a short period, even water, is dangerous. When you drink a gallon of water, it overloads the body's circulatory system as well as the kidneys, diluting blood electrolytes and causing cells to swell. That can even potentially cause brain damage or death. Most people who attempt to drink a gallon of milk in 1 hour vomit for a number of possible different reasons. The first explanation one might assume involves lactose. That's a milk sugar, and the human body can only handle a certain amount of it. Huh. Huh. Yeah, so apparently a human's stomach is only like a half gallon. Like it'll hold an average human can only hold about a half gallon of anything in their stomach. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's find out. Welp. No, I think there was a specific story though. I don't know. But I feel like I had heard it, or it might have been the water on a radio. Okay, wait. Oh, wow. Okay, this isn't it, but this is interesting. This happened back in August. Indiana mom dies of water toxicity after drinking too much water on vacation. Wow. So it says she went boating all weekend and got severely dehydrated. On Tuesday, she drank a lot of water at 1.4 bottles in less than 30 minutes. All this caused her brain tissue to start swelling. By Tuesday evening, she was unconscious in the hospital and never woke up again. Wow. And she was 35. Wow. So they say, with the extreme heat, please monitor the amount of water you drink. And if you feel like you can't get enough, try to have a Gatorade or something that replenishes your electrolytes. That's crazy. Wow. Oh my God. So speaking of, this is crazy. More recently, a woman doing the so called 75 hard challenge revealed in a viral TikTok that she was diagnosed and hospitalized with severe sodium deficiency due to her water consumption. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That's funny. So maybe we'll just do a half a gallon water. I think this is like a half gallon. Um 750 milliliters. That's crazy. Huh. You learn something new every day. So I guess this is like 1/5 of a gallon. That's interesting, though. So, okay. So let's fuck around and find out. Um. Yeah. Oh, I tried to do this the other day and it didn't. I had to download it, but today we might be able to do it. Bendy. I hope you enjoyed that, you beautiful people. By the way, I don't know if anybody cares or has kept up with any of this, but they're coming out with a Bendy and the Ink Machine movie. I guess everyone's hopping on that FNAF train, you know? And we'll hit easy. We're just trying to have a good time here.
We're always free to choose. To believe what we want to believe. But when you step back, when you really look at where you've been and the things you've done,
Uh-oh.
your past will come to devour you.
Bum bum bum.
There you go, little guy. And only 800 more frames to go. No way I'm getting through tonight without some coffee.
That's gotta be
Probably
crazy.
some downstairs. Time for a little adventure.
Yeah. Adventure! Oh, okay. Hold on, the sensitivity is killing me. Alright. There we go. Better. Let's see, is there anything I can look in? Hi. I want secrets. I want all the secrets. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hang on. Oh, that's where I was. Then we went out here. Ah! I jumped! Okay. Damn it. Hi. Hello? Why? Stop it! Huh. Alright. Is there anything else I can... Can I search this? No. Okay. Is there ever going to be anything in these?
Really? They locked me in? Good thing I brought my own key today.
Retrieve your office keys. Great, now they're gonna get me jump scared and everything again. Why is there nothing in any of the cabinets? Oh, hello.
Who put this here?
My donut. Where are the keys? Where are the keys? Oh. There we go.
Here's the key.
Here's the key. Still normal. Where did Bendy go? Creepy.
Not the most welcoming hallway I've ever seen.
Autosave. Nice. Nice and scary.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ah! I'm jumping! Come on. Give me something good. Hello. Hello? Creepy, creepy, creepy. Creepy. He was in that door that it wouldn't let me interact with it.
You scared me to death.
I'm sorry, my dear. Didn't mean to frighten you. You're working late tonight. A pretty girl like you shouldn't be wandering around all by yourself. Mind if I step in?
Of course not.
Thank you, Audrey. You look like you could use a little company.
Creepy. That's how I feel right now.
So, it's been really nice this past week.
Just beautiful. Gorgeous.
I like how the red light is by him.
Please tell me we're not trapped in here.
Message.
Don't you worry, my dear. It's just a little short in the system. Happening a lot this past few days. No need to fret. Let's see what we can find. Come along now. Old Wilson will protect you.
He's so evil. What the fuck? Absolutely not. Imagine if I could just leave him and just get back in the elevator. Ooh.
There we are. Just a few more switches to throw. Follow me. It will be perfectly safe.
I believe that. Let's go. Sure. Ooh. You walk super slow. Silly vision. Huh. Silly Vision is a cartoon format developed by Joey Drew that allowed for animated cartoons to be completed more efficiently by streamlining the pencil and inking stages and allowing for last-minute adjustments to be made directly on the film stock itself. The film was chemically coated to allow for a specifically formulated ink to be applied by an artist working on a magnifying table. This allowed for adjustments, action enhancements, or even whole new characters to be added after the cartoon had been photographed. Mr. Drew intended for the format to be used someday to create interactive experiences where the cartoons could be custom altered to fit the occasion or audience. Oh. Dancing demon. What the fuck? Hello?
Looks like someone's been messing with the exhibits. There should be something on each of these pedestals. Audrey. Sweet Audrey. Do an old man a favor and go find them. I'll tend to the power.
That's not sus. I know, right? Super neat.
Oh, it's a Bendy. Hi.
Can I put them one by one? Because I think one of them is Bendy. Okay. Then what's that? Music. Ink. Okay. 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 Record player? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Hello. Okay. The illusion of living. Is there any... Let's put these in and see how much left we have. So, we've got this. Got this. Okay, so one more. One more. Alright. Is it a cog? Yeah. Alright. There we go. Dunzo. He's so creepy.
Only one thing left to do. Pull that switch. It is done.
Wilson?
Oh, Audrey. The things you've set in motion.
You are terrible.
Is calling us, my dear. Can't you hear it?
Oh no.
Don't fret. We're going home.
Stay back.
Listen to me, Audrey.
Creepy.
Pay attention to these last words. Because very soon, you will forget everything.
Let go!
Come find me, Audrey. Come find me, and I'll show you your purpose.
Uh-oh.
I'll show you the truth.
This can't be real.
Uh-oh.
And now, we die.
The fuck?
What are you doing?
Imagine someone saying that, and now we die. Absolutely not. I don't even know what I would think. Holy shit. Uh-oh.
Oh, Audrey.
Wilson knows.
What's happened to you?
Relax, Wilson knows. What does it say? Wilson knows your purpose. The man who killed the ink demon. What? Who's crying? Oh shit. The illusion of living. Every great story begins in mystery. Although things may be dark at the start, the truth will illuminate your way. Don't be afraid of who you are. Fear only what you may become and banish it away. Your best pal. Oh. Crying is annoying. Okay, so we can only really jump. What are we doing? I guess we go up. Okay. Oh. I didn't even notice that there was two missing things from this. That's why I was like, oh, I guess we can't go up this way. It must be the other way. Geez, you'd think I was drowning kittens the way these people are looking at me. I've never seen such disappointment in a person's eyes. But this is the way of things. If management can't pay their bills, then the bank takes the goodies back. Still, it does break me a bit knowing how much I loved them old cartoons this place used to make. Oh well, times change. Life moves on. Telly Wester. Very cute. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Okay. Oh, ominous. Is there anything?
Attention, children
Oh.
of the machine. This
Okay.
is Wilson, your friend, your protector.
Joey, Jack and I have been wondering if you could meet with us considering the current situation. We have been with you for many years and we feel we have contributed to the success of Bendy in the past. Our interest is purely in keeping this company strong. We just want to help however we can. Let's talk.
For 211 days, you've lived without the ink demon haunting your steps. I banished him away, tore his body in two. In return, I asked just a little favor. Among you, there is a stranger, a young lady.
Oh.
Bring her to me.
No. Giving my shit up. The ink drips, darkness has spread through the studio. The reaching shadows creep around you. Something hungers for your corrupted flesh. It is close, so very close. It strains to grab you, choke you from behind. You will feel its breath upon your neck. It is close. Uh-oh. 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 What's this? Oh. Ooh. Collected gent parts. Ew. The fuck? That's so gross. Ew. Hello. Yucky. I love how no reaction out of Audrey for that. Like a dead fucking person hanging from the ceiling.
I just received the call. Joey Drew is dead. What a quiet end to an extraordinary life. Last I heard, he was staying in some cramped apartment downtown. You practically hear the rats through the telephone when he called me last April. In spite of that, old Joey sounded quite happy when last we spoke. More like the excited, hopeful young man I knew once upon a time. Well, farewell, my friend. What will become of your creations now?
Crazy. Huh. Okay. It's gonna make me walk back. Or wait. Okay. Uh-oh. Gross. Well, now what? Unless, is there... Did I miss something? Ah. There we go. I gotta pay attention more. Okay. Hide. Search. Nothing? Nothing? Not a thing? What a bunch of bullshit. Oh shit, that scared me. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Hi.
Ah! Fuck you. Whoa. Wow. Okay. So... Ew. Oh no! Absolutely not. Low on health, grab a snack. Ooh. I like how this little tutorial level.
I wouldn't drink too much of that if I were you. It helps patch you up. But the aftertaste, it's not so good. Easy now, I'm not gonna hurt you. It looked like you needed some help.
Don't touch me. What are you? Ugh, what is this horrible place?
Yeah, I remember my first day down here. I know, it's scary. But you're actually pretty lucky. The machine could have turned you into a searcher.
You mean that thing that attacked me?
No, that's a Piper. And he's part of a gang, so be careful.
I don't understand any of this. I can't think. It hurts.
You'll catch on pretty quickly, if you can stay alive. Lesson 1. Searchers don't have legs and they tend to swarm. Look, it's not good to stay in one place for too long around here. Keep moving, and stay close to the shadows. Take my advice. Head to the upper levels. It's safer there.
Can I come with you?
You can't. I'm sorry. I have a wolf. He doesn't care for strangers.
A wolf?
Like I said, you'll catch on. Good luck. I hope we meet again.
Boris.
Oh, and one more thing.
Tiny
Above
Tina's
everything
no.
else, stay away
It's,
from the ink demon.
What's an ink demon?
It's Bendy and the Ink
Oh, you'll know
Machine,
him when
or
you see
Bendy
him.
and the Dark Revival.
He likes
It's
to
the
smile.
sequel.
And he kills anything that moves.
Wait!
He likes to smile.
What's your name?
They call me Alice. I'm not very fond of it.
I'm Audrey.
Well, Audrey, welcome to the studio.
Whoa. Anything good over here? Try this again. Around here, it's just best to stay out of sight. Don't ever go running into some place if you don't know what's in there. If you attack a problem head on, you're going to find yourself in trouble, and that's just foolish. You gotta watch, listen, and when the time is right, push forward. Your best pal. What? Hello? Oh.
Double quota, that Mr. Flynn says. Double. I haven't even pulled a full day's work in that old toy assembly line in some 4 years. I only cannot start now. I got my corner.
I probably shouldn't have played that while playing this.
And I do just fine. Double quota. I ain't even done half in months.
Okay. Nothing. Ooh, look at me. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Where is the toy man?
Yeah, so those Gen Corporation boys are kind of strange. Every time I come back to work, they put in even more of their pointless gadgets. Last week, they built some kind of, I don't know, electrical towers over near Animation Alley. This week, they added security codes for opening doors. Jeez, what kind of work do they think we do here anyways? Last I checked, we make toys and silly cartoons. This ain't Fort Knox, you know what I mean? Now, it's my job to look over these shipping invoices and remember a bunch of random numbers? Yeah, no freaking thank you! I'm just gonna record the door code here so I don't forget it. Alright. Code is 451.
451.
451. And if Mr. Drew or Mr. Gray asks, you didn't hear it from me.
Okay. Gotcha. I hate how there's nothing in these. Ooh. Oh. Cool. Hide. 451. Oh. There we go. It's hard. Everything like blends together here. Ooh. Uh-oh.
It seems that Archgate Studios, in all its misplaced
Oh, ew.
admiration,
He
was
sees
so
everything.
eager to absorb the life's work of that crooked charlatan Joey True, they didn't fully realize what they had acquired. Call it fate that I just happened to be there on the loading dock that morning when the delivery boys dropped one of the crates. It smashed open, and inside there was something truly special.
Oh shit.
And beautiful rivets. Some kind of machine. No one knew what it was, so the fools put it on display for all to see. But I could tell that this crude device held secrets. Secrets that could be mine.
Mine. Alright, we're only gonna play this maybe for another second, and then I'm gonna go, because I feel like icky caca poo poo. Ooh. Okay. Supercharged. Upgrade. Oh. Upgrade your maximum stamina. Maybe we should upgrade the health. Keys. I wish you could, like, save health. I think that's the same thing like, BioShock. You can't, like, save health, right? You have to, like, have it immediately. I kind of feel like they got, like, inspired a little bit from BioShock. Oh. Oh. Okay. 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 All right. I think we're gonna call it here. Okay. Done. Yeah! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, guys, thank you for everyone that's hung out with me. I appreciate you. Sorry for the lackluster time today. I feel like usually I'm a little sharper and a little wittier, and I probably could have made everything sound way more interesting if I was not sick, but thank you guys, and thank you, Strokes, always being my my buddy through all this. I appreciate you. Thank you, Nova, Spudsy, everyone that came by, Zombie. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And I'll see everybody next week. I'll see everybody in the new year. I'll see y'all in 2024. But bye, guys. I love you. Bye.
Let me go, there's no doubt. Gotta get out of this small town. You took my heart from me. Now you're everywhere I see.